Hello, I'm really excited for yet another episode of the AI People, your podcast for inspiring stories from technology and business leaders who are humanizing AI. Today, we are at CES, arguably the biggest technology conference in the planet, attended by 150,000 people. And I'm very pleased to have with me today Ashley and Ray, who are innovators in AI. Ashley, Ray, why don't you kick us off with the introduction?
Yeah, I'm Ashley Abashan. I lead strategy and transformation at IBM, and we are all about how can we leverage technology to do things better, faster, and deliver more value for our clients.
Thanks for having me there. My name is Ray Mack. I've been at Progressive Insurance for 27 years, and I work on our internal innovation team. So we try to bring emerging tech and trends inside so we can get everybody's hands on the new technology. And then we also try to bring the outside in. So we partner with universities and external partners to lesson learned use cases.
And super excited to great. So Ashley, Ray, you represent large enterprises and you driving AI initiatives. I want to get your thoughts and perspectives on some of the challenges and opportunities that you see here. What has been your experience looking back in 2025?
Yeah, for us, so it's been several years of us on this AI productivity journey. How can we really reimagine how we work across the business? And for us, our lessons learned are it's got to be top down. We've got to have senior leadership buy-in and commitment to doing things differently. And it's got to be bottoms up, where you are empowering your people to really push back against the status quo and say, yeah, we're going to do things differently. And by the way, there's amazing technology available to help us do that. So I think that's been our biggest thing, is making sure we're giving our people the right autonomy to act quickly, make mistakes, and then course correct very quickly.
And just kind of result on that, we've done the same thing. I think there's three things that we've kind of done. And we went at one of the most control parts of AR, which is software-developed lifecycle. So get quick wins, share that with everybody. And then part of that is the Shen. Gotta let people get heated up, be comfortable with it. Let the business keep it tell you it's about. And then thirdly, we always bring the outside in. So don't try to figure it all out yourself. Lessons learned from other companies, and hear their tweets.
And I was at the McKinsey keynote with General Catalyst, and one of the themes that they brought up is return on investment. And how do you deliver on trusted, governed AI while being able to measure the business impact? So I would like to get your thoughts on how we are doing these at the organization. Maybe I'll start with Ray, and then Ashley, you can shine in.
Yeah, this one's interesting, and I'll give you an example of a use case. This is the human side of it. We are starting to kind of put AI into the different areas of use cases. We just recently did our architecture strategy meeting for company. We created our chief architect and our manager, Brian, had us bring AI to the table. So when we do our breakouts about what to prioritize next year, we'll center all this information, and it basically spit back out, just eliminate all your tech debt. Well, you can't do that. So we brought one of the architects into the AI table, and he challenged AI, and it changed everything. So we actually went from human in the loop to actually human in the lead, so now you're steering a lot more powerful. So that's been really an awesome, right?
Absolutely, because I think it's so important. The foundation is the data that you're training your models on, right? So it has to be trustworthy, unbiased data, and you have to have a plan to make sure that it's trustworthy and unbiased. So the governance is key here. To get those outcomes, the value you want out of AI, you've got to have a plan for the governance and security and trustworthiness that you're working with.
I heard this session yesterday. Data has to be clean and BI lines. Yeah, you have to. Yes.
That's it, right? So I really love the human in the loop perspective, and also how data really serves as the foundational element here to deliver on trusted, governed AI, and really put humans in charge of AI and tools. I want to talk about CES, and obviously there's a lot to take in, so much content going around. What I would like to get your thoughts on what specific learnings, takeaways that we are going to bring back to your organization to help further accelerate some of the initiatives that you're running on your cheeks.
I think for me, this is my very first CES, so I've been taking it all in, but I think it's amazing how many different organizations are here. You have these huge corporations, you have small startups. Everyone is in different parts of their journey around whatever the technology is, AI, quantum, hybrid cloud, and they're trying to figure out where do we focus our time and resources to actually get that competitive advantage. And so that's what's amazing to me is just when you work with different organizations, really taking the time to understand what's important to them and what is their biggest problem that they want to solve. So yeah, I'd say that for me has just kind of reconfirmed that having those conversations about what really matters is like the first step to transformation.
Totally agree with that. And I'll say one of my learnings was, I think we're moving away from prompting into orchestration.
Yes.
So instead of saying, find me a flight to CES, it's plan my trip. And then your agents don't. So those are the thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw everywhere. And
Yes. It's going to make life a lot easier.
Awesome. So, Ray, you touched upon Agentic AI. That's definitely one of the big themes at CES 2026. For me, it would be physical AI. That I think is a great opportunity for Agentic AI to manifest in experiences that we are so used to in the form of consumer devices, autonomous vehicle, and even humanoids. So that I think is it's a frontier AI technology that I'm really excited about. I would like to now, get your perspectives on what frontier AI innovation that you would like to bring back to your organization and tell your leaders, look, this is something that I think will be really interesting for our organization. Why don't we give it a try? And we are at CES Foundry, where a lot of organizations, including IBM, are showcasing some of the breakthrough innovation in technologies like AI models. So,
there's a couple things I'm looking at. We've been challenged to look at robots. And I think what we saw at the show was they're more interactive and they're way more approachable. So you see all very smooth. And it has this feel now, if you bring them back in to events, people aren't scared of it. But it's just be cool. And the second one is a ton of digital AI avatars. So the AI avatars, they have all these dollars, and you start to do content creation. So I don't have to present every single time. I can feed it a script, and it has my voice and my vision. Our chief architect wants us to. He's actually already had us experiment at that. It's just little clips welcoming our new hires and showing them that we're on the cutting edge of the day. So that's been super exciting.
Yeah.
4D.
I'll build on your point about taking away our jobs. I think that's what's like most obvious to me. Look at all this opportunities, all of these consumer products, all of these experiences, all of this new tech, like those are new jobs and those are new markets and those are new companies being created. And so I just see like all the like stars aligning and all the opportunity out there as opposed to like, there's no fear, right? The fear is you got to jump on. You're going to be left behind. So it's just exciting from my perspective.
That's great. This has been a great conversation. To close things out, in 3 words or fewer, how would you summarize your overall impression about CES 2026?
Oh my gosh, my first CES, unforgettable is what I'll say.
Okay.
I thought about this. This is interesting. I would say AI gets hands. And I don't mean like robots' hands. I think what I saw everywhere at the show floors is, yes, AI is everywhere, but it's in your driving, it's in the wearables, with digital health. So what's visible or not, AI everywhere that's healthy. So that to me is pretty exciting. Remember, just kind of the background. It's touching every heat.
So unforgettable, AI everywhere. For me, it's disruptive innovation. Thank you so much, Ashley and Ray, for joining me today with the AI people. Viewers, if you enjoyed this conversation, do hit the like and subscribe button. And also make sure to comment about what you're really excited about for 2026 from an AI technology standpoint. Thank you so much.